Hey there, what's up guys, how y'all doing? I'm here from allseobasics.com teaching you guys how to install WordPress on a cPanel. Very simple, using the script, doing it the right way. Now, most of you will install your WordPress and you will forget to put the HTTPS or the actual forwarder of the www. I'm going to show you how to do it correctly, so you don't have to worry about installing your WordPress just installing it wrong, really. So it doesn't matter if you guys are using, you could be using Bluehost, 123reg, GoDaddy, Fat Cow. There's hundreds of different kind of hosting companies, but they all have the same cPanel, which I'm going to be showing you, which you guys can see on my screen right here. This is a cPanel, kind of basic cPanel where you have the emails, the Softalicious app installer. Now this is special to A2 hosting. You guys may not have Softalicious app, you may have one-click install apps or something similar. Okay, if you just have one-click installs, I suggest you just click on that, but we're going to be just selecting the very simple WordPress A2 optimized on here. Now, if we select something else, let's say the WooCommerce, for example, we can always go down onto the portal CMS and go all the way down until we find WordPress. Now, as you can see, there's so many different scripts that come with the pre-installation one-click installs. You guys will have something very similar. So here we go. I'll click on blogs and WordPress is right here. So we select WordPress. Simple as that. And this is what it is. You can install WordPress using one-click installation. Very simple. But most people get this part wrong and they install it the wrong way without the HTTPS, which is a secure server. It adds like a SSL certificate, which most websites come pre-built with the hosting packages like A2 hosting. If you guys are interested in A2 hosting, there's a link below if you want to go and grab A2 hosting. They're on special offer at the moment as well. Now, you will get that kind of free everything, So you just click on install now. Once you click on this quick installation, you can look at the demo, the screenshots, the features that it has. But what you're really interested in is the installation. So we're going to click on install. Now the website we're working on today is pavsmedia.com. So you guys can't even talk. I'm trying to talk really quick, but it's not working. You guys are going to see me using this website here, pavsmedia.com, quite a lot of times now, as I'm actually starting up a SEO kind of agency, like a web and media kind of agency here in the UK. So I'm going to be building my website and I'm going to go through the whole process of how I build it, so you guys can actually learn from it as well. So this is all behalf of allseobasics.com, by the way. So when you come to choosing your URL, guys, this is the first kind of feature you guys would see. And doesn't matter where you're installing, the WordPress script always comes with the same options. Now, if you guys haven't got the same options as me, like the choose the installation, and you can't see this, the HTTPS selection, I suggest you change your hosting supplier, because if you start your website and it's without the HTTPS at the top, you're already giving yourself like -10 in the ranks. You're already dropping your points. Doesn't matter how much effort you put into building your website, you won't rank higher than websites that have HTTPS, because it's a new secure server and it's something that's been required by the Google update long time ago. I think 2018 was it, or 2017. There was like a Panda and all these other updates that gone on, but then Google went, oh, websites with their own secure server will get a huge boost, and boom, that's what happened. And everyone just forwarded a website from a normal protocol like HTTP to a secured server, HTTPS, with the S being at the end as a secured with the SSL certificate. Now, if that is too much for you, I suggest you guys go and look it up. There's more information below in more description on all SEO basics about HTTPS and HTTP. Now, most of us will select the website on here, choose the installation, and you would actually select https://www. Now, the reason we want to install our website like this and start it off like this is that we don't need to add any forwarders or any any kind of 301 redirects. You see, most people start their website with HTTP, but then when people type in the www dot, the website then gets kind of, Google picks it up as two kind of identical websites, because you've got one with HTTPS and one without the www. So you want to make sure you always select the one with www. Now, if you haven't got this option, just select the HTTPS. Okay, you will need to do something called an htaccess redirect. There's more information about htaccess below and how to build an htaccess www redirect on a website. So don't panic, it's all doable. Okay, if you've got any questions, drop them in the more description or links below, and I'll be glad to help you out. You can also drop us a message on Pavs Media, well, once it's built, and I'll be also glad to help. But yeah, so this is how it goes. HTTPS, and we're gonna install this on pavsmedia.co.uk. Now you want to make sure you select your actual website and not the actual domain like that. So select the whole website like that and just leave it as it is. Now just give your site a name. So I'm gonna call this Pavs. I'm gonna call this Pavs Media SEO and Web Agency, and then I'm gonna go down to site description, and I'm gonna call this, give myself a slang like a site description, everything your website needs to grow within Google search engine. So, and before that, I'm gonna put web agency. We can fix this later, so I'm not too worried, just as an example. But you want to, don't put too much effort into it. Just, just something that you can think of. You can always come back to it and change it later. If you got site description ready, awesome. Now, enable multi-site. Now, this is, if you want to use the mod rewrite, if you want to kind of, create different kind of subdomains and stuff, I suggest you just leave it as it is. You don't really need the VPMU. If you guys don't know what the Apache mod rewrite is, I suggest you guys go and look it up in more description. If you're working with different languages and stuff, this is very, very cool to use, like different languages. Now, admin username. So I'm going to put admin username in now. I'm going to change it later, obviously. So I'm just going to put in Pavs Media as my main domain. Now my password I'm going to put in, I won't let you guys see it. Obviously you guys want to like put in capital letters and all sort of stuff, but make sure you save it, like write it somewhere, because there's a lot of people that put in a password, start working on a website, spend hours and like, oh sugar, I forgot my login details. Like, wow, really? That has happened. I had people come up to me and say, I can't log in, need to help us. I was like, okay, so I get into the SQL, and you can always fix it. There's not an issue. Yeah, again, there's something you need to be very aware of. So let's put the password in. Just like that. And I'm pretty happy with that. This is my common password. You would never guess what it is. It's just, yeah. And then I'm just going to put admin email. So we can leave it as admin, but I'm going to change this to info@pavsmedia, because that way I can get all the information about the website straight to Pavs Media, about the website itself. Select language. If you guys are working with different languages, you can select your main language for the WordPress installation. I'm quite happy with English. Now, this is something that my A2 optimizer comes with. So you can install limit login attempts, loginizer, the block grid WordPress like a website builder, the classic editor. This is something that, WordPress always came with, but they removed it, and now you just have to install classic editor as soon as you start the installation. So you can select it here, but I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna install it just using a backend. Actually, I'm gonna install it like this. I'll just leave it, doesn't matter. I'll install it later. I'll do a tutorial on it, why people can't seem to work their WordPress websites, because they haven't installed the right classic editor. Simple as that. The VP Central manage, multiple WordPress websites. Again, if you're, looking into creating different kind of sub kind of websites or different kind of like languages and stuff, then you can select this option. But I suggest you guys just stick to one kind of blog again, and everything you've got on here is pretty much sorted now. So I just left this at the top here, just double checking it, and as you guys can see, I put HTTPS. Need to make sure that it's HTTPS, you know, 2 dots, 2 semicolons coming forward, and www. Now, I'm sorry if I pronounced those symbols wrong, I need to look it up, but you guys get the gist of what I mean. And then we've got pavsmedia.co.uk. So, really simple, you know, way of installing this. And then all we do is click on install. Now, once we click on install, this will come up. Do we want to save it? Yes, we do. And that's pretty much it. Now we just let this run. So while we're letting this run, you know, it is handy if you guys get a pad, a pen, and you write down your actual password and your login. So usually when you get the installation, you will see that you'll get this come up, and it'll tell you it's been successfully installed. The login is here, the VP admin. And sometimes you will notice that in the Cpanel you will kind of click on this and it will just log in itself into the admin. Now that is pretty cool. Now let's say, for example, you know, if I click on refresh now on my website, by the way, check this out, we are up and running. Simple as that. So if we put our website out somewhere now, we have started a blog, a WordPress blog right there. Check that out. We are running a WordPress website, but looks like crap because we haven't got anything. So I'm going to do more tutorials on actually working on this website and doing a lot of cool things here. But apart from that, you know, this is pretty much how you install WordPress using the one-click easy scripts. Now you guys might not have a similar script to what I have, but you will have the similar options. All WordPress and all CMS kind of one script installs, they all have the same options, and that's what you guys need to remember. Simple as that. And you know, once you install it, you will see that you can log straight in. One thing you might have issues when you log in on different kind of browsers, you will see that you get this come up, the WordPress logo. So you will need to type in your login details, which I believe I can remember. Let's have a look. So, already forgot it. Oh no, I got it. So, Pavs Media, and won't give you this one. My ex is fat. No, I'm joking. You know, there we are, we're in. Simple as that. And that is it. Now, obviously, this is not safe having that VPW admin. So there's few tips and stuff I will go through in my tutorials on how to fix this. You want to kind of hide this VP admin so no one can log in. You want to install extra security, prevent people trying to log in to the admin and stuff like that. If you got, you know, like a shopping cart, e-commerce, a blog, anything, you need to always secure this folder right here. That's the first thing that we're going to be doing. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this, please hit the subscribe, drop the like, and make sure you check out all SEO basics. We've got a lot more tutorials coming up. And yeah, apart from that, peace out, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon. Ciao.